What's going on, everyone? Thank you for joining me. You are in the zone, the gaming zone, with Lacan, and we are back in Windrose. So we're doing a recording for Windrose today. We got a lot going on this week, so I won't be able to do my normal stream on Friday. But I have been anxiously waiting to share with you guys me getting the frigate finally. The brig has served us well. It's done its job. It's done a very good job. It's time for an upgrade. So let's go ahead and get our frigate going. I went out to the new area and I did a bit of exploring. I didn't do too much in the way of I went to each point to uncover each point. I didn't go in and do anything. As you can see, I didn't collect any treasures and anything. I think I did this one off camera. I can't remember. I think I did this one I did on camera, I think. So potentially this is the only one that I did. But I went over here and my main focus was really just getting as much resources as we need in order to make the frigate. So I did that. We got this. And we got everything. As you can see, we got the tarp planks and we do have the fabric. I was working on getting those made, so this one over there should be done. Yeah. So we got 20, 20, and 20. Cool. So we got that. And as you can see, we have some new stuff here. We needed these large smelting furnaces in order to make the mire metal ingots. This resource is a resource that you get from... They've been dropping off of those new enemies. I can't quite remember what they're called. I'm not sure if this is something that can be farmed. In the sense that, like, if it's a place that I can go to mine or something in order to get a bunch of these resources. So I'm struggling on finding enough of these. This I've been getting a decent amount of. But anyways, we got all the resources we need to finally make our frigate. So we'll come over here, shipyard, Brethren frigate. Now the difference between them, hit points, the Brethren frigate has the most hit points of these three. Storage, cargo size, I think this regular frigate has the most. This one's 40. Oh no, this one's 52. Okay. Was that what it was with the catch? 36. Yeah, it was actually. So the Brethren has more storage. The frigate has the capabilities of the 12 gun or the 24-pound guns. And they have a slot for the 12-pound guns. So we can make both the 24 and the 12-pound guns. If we got the materials for that, I didn't check that. So we'll see if we have to go back out and get more resources. But yeah. So there it is. This is what we're gonna go with. This one is good for the guns that you can get on it, because you can go up to the 36-pounders on these. But 24-pound guns and 12-pound guns, that's going to be very, very nice. Let's go ahead and make this ship. Build. Brethren frigate. Finally got it. Let's recall the ship. Where is it at? There it is. Oh my gosh. Look how much taller it is. Wow. Let's go ahead and hopscotch. And we're on. I think. Yeah. We're on. Okay. This thing is pretty massive. Can you climb up there? Oh, you can't. You just kind of hang out on there. You can't climb up it. Okay, that's fine. Wow. You go down into the hole. And this is where the captain's quarters is. Very cool. Why does it look like it has damage on it? We got a hammock. Hammock for the crew. And a third level. This is awesome. I love it. Okay. Now let's go ahead and outfit this beast with some guns. Let's go ahead and take a look and see from here what that looks like. Okay, yep. So we got 2 slots for guns. We got the hull, the book, and the boarding party thing. So let's go ahead and now let me go up that. Okay. So can we make what we need? So we got the resources for it. So we got the 12-pound tempered gun, which is what we're going to want. And then a 24-pounder devastating. Hit a target with more than 50% of the volley, applies raked effect for 25 seconds. I might have to change this one. I'm not sure I want that gun. I think I want the same gun as this one. Potentially. Oh, we'll see. So let's go ahead and make these. If we go up to level 6, we don't have the temper for it. Level 6, we need temper. Would I be able to do that? No, because we need the mire ingots. So we can at least get these up to 6. So that's 6 timber and 4, so we need 10 total. We got the hardwood for that. Oh yeah, we got plenty. So we need 10 of those. Okay. And we got plenty of iron for these. So let's go ahead and craft that. And craft that. I need to take them off. So I can upgrade these. I just need to upgrade them. I just need more temper. So let's make a bunch of those. We have enough to ascend one of these, but I kind of want to save it for the Soul Eater. That 2-handed sword. Anyways, let's make a bunch of timber. We can make 230. Let's see. Even 2 stacks. Okay. Upgrade. Let's start with the 24 pounder. Okay. So now we need the mire ingots for these. We can get tarred planks. So I'm not worried about that too much. And we're out of iron. Are we out of iron or? We're out of iron. Which is fine. Place is looking a little more crowded. I did go back out to Tortuga and spent money on getting all of the other vendors, the other workers, to help out with the crafting and all that stuff. So area is looking a lot more fuller, which is cool. And iron would be in this chest here. Yeah, we're empty. No problem. We'll get that worked out. In the meantime, let's go ahead and we'll probably need to go and get a book, because I don't think we can make those. Yeah. So we'll get this thing here. Luckily we have enough iron. We don't have any for upgrades, it looks like. And will we have enough for this? No. I mean, we can get it up. I keep forgetting we gotta take it off. It's at 5. I may have to nerf my brig. I'm not going to be using it so much. So I may end up having to... Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. I'll take this. 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 Okay. So at least we'll have level 10 stuff. Let's go to the frigate. We'll have to promote it. I'll manage it. 24, 12, haul, book, and then boarding party. Nice. Do we need the ingots, the Meyer ingots for the boarding party thing? Yeah. Oh, we got enough. Oh, we don't have enough crocodile. Tar fabric I could make right now, but we don't have enough crocodile hide. So. Manage. Put you there. And let's go ahead and make some repair kits. Okay. I'm gonna make a couple of these as well. We also upgraded our backpack to the max size. I say max, I think that's going to be the max that we'll be able to get, at least for this. We can't make this just yet. Let me take all that stuff. What was it? We dropped the enchanting table down over here. And this ingot is what you can make on it. But we don't have whatever this tainted bile is. Something that you get off of a plague crocodile, which I have not run into yet. Which I'm kind of happy about that, because those crocodiles are vicious, ferocious. So it'll be a bit before we can make those bullets, but those bullets look really nice. We'll run back over here. How's my... So these bullets here, it increases critical damage by 30%, and it just says excellent ballistics. So the iron bullets increases range damage by 10%. So nice little bullets. So we're good on potions, good-ish on potions. We definitely still need some more ingredients to make the good potions. I went through my material so fast in that last boss battle with hands. Like, I struggled on that. Yeah, I think the stream, I think it took me, it was almost 2 hours before I was able to finally defeat him. And then even in that defeat, it was so close. But we got him in the end, ultimately. So I'm happy about that. Let's go to flagship. We'll go ahead and add that in there. Get that. And I think I want to grab some grog too. Let me see what my... Let me see if we got the resources for that. Where do we make the grog off of? Was it the cooking? Was it cooking? Nah. Crafting bench. Where is the alchemy table? This is the alchemy table. Okay. So the gunroot grog, reload speed, deadeye is the damage. That's what we want. We just don't have enough of this Madeira. So we'll just make as much of that as we can. And we'll just go with that. Up. So I'm excited, ready to test that ship out. Before I do, let me do this. See if I can get up here now. Okay, there we go. I don't know why it didn't work before. It seemed like it was pretty low down in that water, but all right. Kind of feels a little weird not taking my fishing pole out with me, but I think we're good. We got food. Yeah.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Alright. So we'll see how it steers here in a moment. I'm going to go ahead and teleport to here. I want to get the resources off of this island. And I may go ahead and do that. But first, I'm going to go ahead and I saw that there was an island down this way when we were heading over to the Brethren's teleport. So I'm going to head over this way, see what this island down here has to offer. And then we'll go from there. So let's teleport here. Wait, where my ship go? It didn't come with me for some reason. That's kind of weird. Maybe it was too big to make it over here. Okay, here we go.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Let's break that bottle.
Set for sail.
Wow, listen to those sounds. Okay, so we're going over this way. Okay. Turning seems decent. Should we go ahead and take out those? We'll find some more. I just don't want to go too far out of my way. What is that? It does have a beam on it. Maybe some loot that we jettison. Not sure. You go more east. Whatever that is. Can you choose which of the cannons that you use? Okay, here we go, some level 10. So if I look here,
Move.
doesn't look like you got. We'll find out here in a second. The island was more over this way, so I am going a little bit off course, but let's try it out on this level 10. The power of the guns are the same as when we had the brig, but we have more cannons. So the ship is holding up to the damage, though, that's for sure. There we go. Am I only firing off one set of the guns? Yep, I was. Nice.
More sail, more speed.
Maneuvering isn't bad. It feels a little bit better than the brig. There we go, combat. Maybe. Alright, see how this goes. Whoa. Okay. Oh, knocked one overboard. Should I be trying this out? Where were we at? Only 4 of 14? Okay. Nice. Need one more.
We've won it! Blood and silver! Victory! Victory! Blood and silver! Helm's yours, Captain.
Okay. Nice. And then we can see our island right there. So let's go ahead and head that way. See it in the distance. It looks like a small one. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. We'll sail around it a little bit. Looks like we got some more pirates to take out. So let me go ahead and start repairing the ship. There's 4 of them in that fleet. And they're going to be close enough to see us. No, maybe not. Nope.
To the guns, you dogs!
They saw us. Dang, nice. And that was a level 10. Take that out. That hurt.
Timbers, now! To the iron, lads!
Staying just out of range. There we go. Jeez. Oh, dang. I was gonna sink him. So we're glad we missed on that one, because this guy we actually want to board. Those two.
Guns away!
Yeah, the firepower is really nice on this.
Reef the canvas.
Come on. Come on. I couldn't. Come on, let's do the reverse.
Lead off speed.
There we go.
Ready to jump. Closer. Steady.
That was too close. Okay. There's so many of them. Nice. Okay.
Captain at the helm. More sail, more speed.
That one out there we can destroy once we get finished with this one. And we get back to the island. So yeah, the ship performs really well against its level 10s. Definitely would like to see how they hold up to the ones in the next area. I'm stuck in here. That's the risk that you take getting in the mix. And we're only 8 of 14. Two more.
Claim the spoils. Clear. Victory! Another day alive. Decks clear. Raise our colors.
Okay.
Ship's under your hand, Captain. More sail, more speed.
Jeez, they got another. Really? Jeez. You know,
Lead off speed. Catch the wind.
all right. So there seem to be there. I mean, there are more level 10s over there. I want to just go ahead and get on this island and see what, or at least get around it and see if there's any points of interest, any POIs on it. I don't think there are, just by looking at it. It's not a terribly huge island. It probably has something in the way of resources. There actually may be a buried treasure chest over here. Did I say treasure chest? A buried treasure chest over here. So it might be worth getting off and taking a look, but for sure there's no POIs or anything like that on here. I think this just might be a nice little resource island. Okay, looks like we found one. I did a little bit more selling around, and after we left here, I saw this out here. Just another island. And saw this one down here, so we came out here. And it looks like there is a POI on this one.
Is the sails!
So I think I may go ahead and stop. I was going to sail around it. But I think I'll stop here. Do some exploring. Let's go ahead and eat some food. Oops. I may go ahead and gather some nails while I'm out. That was loud. Okay, looks like we got some iron over here. I'll take it. We're gonna need it. Oh, this is a mine. That works. So I'll go ahead and clear through this. We need this iron so we can level up our weapons on our ship. I guess we don't really need it for this ship. We need the... Anyways, I'll go ahead and grab it anyway. I'll be right back. Okay, so we filled up on iron. Now we're off to check out these other two locations. These two were right next to each other. This one's actually pretty close too, but they look like they're ruins. So let's hop in here, and I only have 4 more bullets left. I don't have a bell, so I can't, if I do leave, I can't quickly, I should say, come back here. I'll have to...
dead. fist!
Oh dang. We're gonna need rope to get down there.
You're in my sight!
Oh, we got rope. Nice. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else out here? Oh, supply cache. Alright, let's see this. Let's see what's down there. Oh, is it a big ruin? Dang.
You have no chance! Fire at will!
Okay.
I'll chop you to pieces! Take aim! On my mark!
Pirates really like their nuts. That sounded really bad. Let's see. So I have to leave a few items behind. Let's see the traps. Take some treasure, leave some treasure. right, it's undead too. Just shake off some of that health before he gets to me. Okay. Was better than expected. I guess we're sweet. Definitely needed this. Even more than the hide. So I'm assuming we're gonna need this. Let me do this. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need both of those. Kind of worried that some doors are going to be opening up. Definitely undead. Yep. Those, oh, use. Okay. I'll probably make those more intense than they need to be, but I thought they looked like they were doors. So I thought that those legs were gonna open. Jeez. Okay. And we're getting a bunch of healing herbs, which is awesome. We needed that. Alright, so. Alright, nothing else in there. I'm looking for traps above us, below us. This is the last item. Okay, let's see what's in here. Tiny necklace of agility. There we go. Cool. Some experience out of that. Find and search the priestess chamber. Oh, that's okay. That's the main story quest. Let's get out of here. So there's another one that's fairly close by, so I'm gonna go peek over there and see what that is before we decide to go over to this one and raid those ruins. Oh, looks like another set of ruins. There's only 2 chests in here, so it can't be that big. But may need my rope. Looks like it. Yep. Okay. See a chest down that way. Bunch of spikes down that way. Dang it, I couldn't dodge it. I can't come over here. There we go, okay. Your nerves. Oh wow, okay. Everything but the clay vase. And you know what? These don't sell for much. So I may drop it. I may leave it. Actually, you know what? I don't have a need for rep because I built my rep up for all the factions to full. Unless they decide to bring in a new faction, I'm set with my faction level, so okay, I'm just how do they expect me to go across this thing? There's a wolf in here. This is not alpha wolf, but is it just that one? Oh, nope. Get my health back. I'll go down there. I'm not too worried about normal wolves, but major jaguar ring. Increased critical hit chance. Very nice. What do we leave behind for that? Is it the other insignia? 'Cause it's just for rip. That was fairly straightforward. I mean, it was bigger than it was still bigger than I expected with just the two, but that wasn't too bad. So just a bunch of runes on this one. Let's go to this one. This is a 4. I'm not sure if it's Alright, so it looks like this one is protected by, or full of goats. And there does look like there's holes with some undead under there. So I'm really going to want to watch where I step at. We don't want another repeat of that one time. Okay, so we need, it says we have, oh yeah, there we go, we have 4. There's some breakable walls down there. It looks like clay though. Man, these ghosts are ridiculous. Oh, this is one of the loose spots. Tracker's gloves. Okay. What are these down here? It says debris. I think that's leading where that undead was. Up, another body. I just got rid of those bandages. Ah, man. Okay, so these don't sell for much, so. Ah, here we go. Oh, that's what I threw out. Let me get my bandage back. Dang him up. It's gonna be dark here. What is that? Oh, it's in front of us. That's where I have that. They always lag just enough. That is one of 3. Oh. Down the next hole. Let's see what's in this room over here. If we can. Oh, wait. Yeah. There is a ball in there. How does one get in here? And, oh, from underneath. Stone ledge, climb. What was that? My way out went away. My way back down. Okay. And there's the other one. Nope, it's not it. Alright, time to make some hard decisions. So we definitely need that. These are easy to make. As are these. So. Okay, I see something sparkling up top there. I mean, do I gotta build up there? I'm missing something. These pillars come down. Yep. Wow. Okay. Okay. There we go. So all the ruins explored. Island explored-ish. I mean, for the most part. Oh no, there's another question mark down here. Okay, well, I'll run down that way and see what that is. I'll dip over here too, just in case. There's something hiding behind that fog. So I'll be right back. Okay. Rested bonus is back. Question mark is right over here. So let us see what this is. Another ruin? Okay, this is a farm. Okay. Alright. So cool, but you know, not something we're critically, desperately looking for. But they do have resources in here that we can get. So there's a goat leader in there. Let me go ahead and do this. Really likes doing that charge. See what we got in here. Oh wow, reliable musket. Reloads faster than other muskets. Nice. Did we have that already? Sugarcane, I'll take that. Alright. We got that. Sugarcane. And we got one more item. Or one more chest anyway. Cool. It looks like there might be something. Maybe? No. Okay. So that is... This island is clear. Like, I know we got more to reveal over here, but there's not going to be any POIs. There's no more question marks. So we're good here. I'm going to head back to turn this stuff in. Yeah, and then I'm not sure what after that.
Captain at the helm!
A lot of what we really need to do, which is to upgrade our stuff, our gear. We still got some levels to get on this. We got some additional levels that we can get on our cannons, on our hull, all that stuff on our ship. But we need the materials for it, and the materials that we do need are going to be the stuff in the newer area, the swamps. So it's just a bunch of resource gathering, and I'm not going to bore you guys with all of that. So I may end the video there. When I go for that, I realize that the next part of the Brethren of the Coast quest that they gave us to find those 2 ships are the shipwreckage that we found before while exploring and already been through it. So I guess we got to go back here to these 2 points and then look at whatever they're needing us to look at, to interact with, whatever they're needing us to interact with. Probably the same stuff that we already did, which would have been nice if that was recorded, if that was a quest item, you know what I mean? Like when we went through that, we should have been able to make a note of what we found, and then once he gave us the quest, we could have just been like, oh yeah, we've been there, this is what we saw. But it is what it is. Neither here nor there. We'll go over there. We'll likely have to take out some enemies, and get that next part of the quest for I keep wanting to call them Buccaneers, for the Brethren of the Coast. We'll do that right now after I dump off all this stuff. And then I think after that we'll go ahead and end the video. The biggest thing for this video really was just the frigate. We wanted to get the frigate. We've been, for the past few videos, has been the goal to get the frigate, and then we've been running into walls at each step of the way. The biggest wall being taking out hands just so that we can get to the next area to get the materials we need. But we're here. We got the frigate. We just need to get it upgraded. We just need the materials. So yeah, like let's go ahead and run and jump over here. I'm not sure which one of these are going to be closer. It looks like it's really just in the middle of these 2. So I'll just jump to one, and then we'll head over as soon as I get the inventory cleared up. So be right back. Okay, so we finally made it to the second point. We had a fleet, well, I mean, I guess jeez.
Captain at the helm!
At 4 level 10 pirates, and then we had another 3 or 4 level 8 ones that was nearby that was kind of just really close to camping this little island. So I ended up having to engage with them. Well, I started engaging with the level 10 But then the level 8 was close enough that they ended up aggroing. So, but for this one, I'm assuming it's going to be just like the last one. All I have to do is find the body that I need to look at, and that will get me going. Guess I'll go ahead and set my revive point here. These guys are actually really difficult to take out. Meaning they just like, they have a lot of health. Come on. Like I'm like practically right in front of them. Okay. Definitely should have died right there. Jeez. So, yeah, there's a little body right here. Look at this. Captain Hornigold was right to fear for his friends. The Brethren ship was badly damaged when it hit the rocks. It's difficult to tell what caused it, but there are signs of an attack. Perhaps the drowned rose from the sea and swarmed up the sides. Fire broke out and the ship's wheel was damaged and the struck. Well, anyways, and the brig was driven into the rocks. The sailors never stood a chance. No one survived. Okay. So, and by the check mark, you can see that we already cleared the area. So, let's go ahead and turn this in to the captain, I think, or what was the next part of that quest? Better on the coast. Oh, look at these. Iron's plant unlocks cutter miniatures on a stand. and in the bottle. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So these are just miniatures, like in ships in a bottle. Decorations. It says, tell the captain of his friend's demise.
The ship's under your hand, Captain.
So that's a pretty quick jump and a skip here.
I regret teaching. Without rules, we're nothing.
Your people are dead. I didn't find any survivors. Yeah, I'm bonnet. I swear the wretch will pay for their deeds with his own blood. But now is not the time for mourning. The situation is complicated, but not hopeless. I need to send a mail ship beyond the archipelago, but our base is constantly watched by pirate patrol. Deal with it, Captain. Use the firepower to blow their tubs to smithereens. We'll use any second you win to slip right through. Perhaps that way we'll clear the path for trade ships. Although the traders will risk going to Tortuga, there's barely anything left. In the meantime, please forgive me. You see, the dead have families, and it falls on me to tell them about the death of the captains and sailors. Okay. Mortar Joe, you know you will. You may go ahead and hire him on as well. So that's a nice little benefit. So they want me to come here to destroy 2 pirate patrols, and then here. Anywhere else that we can see? No. London ship, expedition ship. Oh, right. And yeah, okay. So alright, Mortar Joe. Let me get some money.
Beautiful sound and explosion.
My buffs wore off. He has a personal quest, but I guess that's not. Okay, so he has a personal quest, but it's coming in the future. So let's go ahead and take him on board. Thanks, Cap. You won't regret it. See you at my camp. Cool. Alright, so let's see what the provision
Strong hands,
is.
strong plans.
Probably should go ahead and grab some more of that. Use more of this. And then they just got styles for designing your ship. I want to go ahead and focus on spending my money on like building materials or building plans before I start working on like ship design. Let's get Alright, so we are all good to go. That's gonna do it for the quest. We got our frigate, finally. Yay. A lot of material, a lot of the next level material. Now we just need to get all of that stuff leveled up. The cannons, the hull, and all that stuff, because while we did really well against the level 10s here, and I think we'll do okay with the higher level ones over in these areas. Yeah, we'll need that extra defense and firepower, so I'll work on getting that material so I can get those leveled up. So I'll be making some trips over here. I may go ahead and pop over here and do this quest right here, and then maybe go towards here to see if there's any other resources over that way. I've been over here and I mined everything that I could mine over here. I'm pretty sure it'll come back. I don't know. But if it does, cool. I'll go back here. I'll mine the with ancient debris, and you have the infected, the plague trees or whatever over in this area. So I'll spend some time getting all this stuff, the crocodile skins and all that stuff, and work on getting my gear leveled up and my ship leveled up. And then we'll be ready for whatever awaits us in this next area here. We'll be able to defend ourselves against those bigger ships that they have over here, galleons, and man, they have some monsters over here. So that'll at least make it so that we got immediately destroyed. At least we do have this main story quest to do over here. I'll do that for the next video. I didn't want to get these because it seemed like these potentially might be linked to this. So I wanted to wait till I did this before I did these. I may go ahead and get the farms though. But anyways, that's going to do it for the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like, please level up this video by hitting that like button. And if you haven't already, please level up the channel by hitting that subscribe. And then until next time, come back, join me again as we level up together. One game, one video at a time. This is the Khan, signing out. Peace out, everybody. Later.